Hello, welcome to our Black Soldier Fly rearing facility. My name is Iyo Kafani. I've been working here in Awasa for the last 7 years, and now I'm studying my PhD in aquaculture. The main goal of my research is to replace the expensive soybean meal and fish meal with black soldier fly larvae. I found this larva is very interesting that they, in addition to their amazing biology, they also can be used as high quality animal feed. But before we get into all this, I wanted to say thank you for ICT, especially for Dr. Tanga, Dr. Nada, and those who supported me in the training. As you all know, in the world, especially in urban areas, we have the problem of waste and also problem of food security. And what this fly is doing that they change the organic waste which otherwise end up in the landfill, which create environmental and health problem. They turn this waste into high value animal feed, which used for chicken, fish, and also for pigs. In this video, I will show you the general production of this black soldier fly larva in 5 different stages, starting from egg collection, which takes place in the greenhouse, hatching the egg, organic waste treatment, harvesting, and finally feeding to animals. Okay, this is our insectarium, which is about 3 meter by 4 meter, and it can hold about 10 nets, and for now I use only 3 of them, and from these 3 nets I can get plenty of eggs, which is enough for my experiment. To regulate the moisture and the temperature, we spray water on the floor, or we can set automatic regulator, but we can use it by manually. And also, as you see, we have also plants which also evaporate water into the greenhouse and control the moisture of the house. So every 3 days I came here to collect eggs. As you see, there are buckets, and those buckets are holding the pupae, and this pupae is emerged into adults, and after 3 or 4 days they start to mate, and they start to lay eggs on the eggs. So after we collect the eggs from the greenhouse, this is called, by the way, eggs, and these eggs can be made up of two materials. It can be wood or it can be cardboard. I found that cardboard is very successful when compared to the number of eggs, but cardboard is easily destroyed by the moisture of the feeds. So after we collect, we put them on the top of the substrate. I used to place the eggs directly on the top of the feed, but it is not good. So it is better to put on the top of mesh like this, and the larvae start to hatch and they drop directly into the feed and they start to feed on the substrate. The substrate that I'm using is that a mixture of wheat bran, food leftover from the university cafeteria, and a small amount of chicken feed for protein source. So we do it like this, and finally we cover by mosquito net to prevent other flies to lay egg on the substrate. And organic waste that I'm using is that kitchen leftover from the university cafeteria, which is a mixture of injera, different vegetables, meats, and so on. But technically, we can use them in any type of organic waste. They look like this one after they feed the organic waste, and this is about 10-day-old larvae. As you see that they are quite large, and after 1 week I think they are ready for harvesting. This is the final larvae, which is about 3 weeks old larva, and they are ready for harvesting. To harvest, we use about 5mm meshes, and we sieve it, and the frost is getting out from the substrate, and finally we end up with a pure larva. And this is what we feed for chickens, fish, and for pigs. We can give them directly for fishes, especially for carnivorous fishes, or we can process it and mix with other feed ingredient, and finally give it them for animals. It is very quality feed. As you can see that we are technically killing 3 birds by 1 stone. One, we treat our organic waste, and the other one is we get high quality animal feed, and lastly we get the frass, which we use for organic fertilizer. You can smell it. The smell is is like a good topsoil. So this is the final product of black soldier fly larvae. After we kill them in hot water and then dry, we can dry by sun or by oven.